god, this is gonna be expensive. It's gonna be damn expensive. We already have electronic circuits. We already have MV transformers. That's pretty nice. 4 times insulated HV cabling. So that's a single piece of HV cable. Ooh, refined iron. Yay, already stuff we have. So it's not going to be as bad as the last little bit of crafting. Ooh, we already had refined iron anyways. Refined iron. We can craft that up. We're also running out of room here, so it's getting kind of awkward to build up here. Import the recipe. And grab some rubber. Yay. And make sure you have... You can actually craft in these things normally. Surround that with a lot of rubber and you get 4 times insulated. Really, the mod author said it should be 3 times, but they named it 4 times, and I guess they haven't made that tiny change, because I heard that like way back in 1.2 a year ago, pretty much, that they were gonna change it, but I don't know. I don't make the mods. I guess they're just so busy adding other random things that they haven't bothered changing a name. I have made a mod, and I know it's pretty damn easy to change a name. You literally just go into the code and you type in the new name. Because the name that this shows up is actually different from the name the Minecraft engine thinks it is. A lot of times they do it weirdly, so this would probably not be refined iron, this would be iron refined. This would probably be rubber, but with a small letter. Something like that, just to mix it up so you know which one you're talking about when calling a variable. Yeah. You know, what happens if you get mixed up, then you're kind of screwed, because you might be talking about the wrong thing in your code. I never got really that far in, so if I'm talking nonsense right now, yeah, that's because I didn't go very far into my coding. There we go. The most expensive recipe for you matter, diamonds. Yeah, cool. We can make diamonds. In fact, this is a very nice way to make diamonds. Look how much UU matter we have. Divide this by 9. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Anyway, that diamond is not quite what we want, as we need another chest. This is another place where the satellite pipe will make its reappearance. Where's the satellite pipe? I swear I had one, but okay. There it is. So we need to, if you noticed in the recipe, HV, the recipe requires an energy crystal, not a diamond. Well, that recipe is diamond surrounded by redstone. Redstone again, yay. There's also the industrial diamond. I thought they took that out. Again, it's another thing they should have taken out a long time ago. Like, there's no recipe for it anymore. Now it just makes a normal diamond instead of this industrial diamond. Enough blabber. But you'll notice energy crystals don't stack. They kind of work like batteries. So, yeah, I think work like batteries is enough hint that I need to put a logistics satellite pipe there. So, remember, set a unique satellite IE, maybe 766. There we go. And the recipe here is a... Wait, this is the wrong... This is the HV recipe right here we're doing. This would be the HV thing. This one would be the diamond and the redstone. Now, before I cover it up, I do want to still access that table, so all of these ones are used up, aren't they? It's just this one. So, let's grab another... Oops, I didn't mean to craft that. Dang it. I have to get myself another diamond. Oh no, another diamond. And it's surrounded by redstone. I meant to just control-click it and get another one, but I guess I crafted one. Anyway, when we open the table, I want to put an energy crystal on one side. This is the recipe for the HV thing. Then we want the MV one. MV transformer. I said MV transformer. Some more of this HV cable that's super insulated. 4 times. And actually, I just want to show you guys this cable. Pow! Look at this. It's insanely thick. That is what I call a power line. Yeah. And the cable itself isn't that thick. Like, when you saw that cable, this is how much is rubber. So it's a pretty thick cable, but look at that stuff. It's just massive. And there is a whole way, there's something called like the rubber cutters, insulation cutters, that you can place and remove insulation on already placed wires. It's pretty cool. So let's say I place down copper wire and, ooh, you know what, I should insulate it. You can just go along with the insulation cutters and place rubber all along it. It's a pretty cool system. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about that and an electronic circuit, which luckily we already have in my crafting reservoir. There we go, HV transformer. Awesome. Now when we import it, it even knows. Wow, that's pretty awesome. It says it's red because it knows that it should not keep it like that. Actually, you know what? I need one of these type energy crystals, because that's what I'm crafting. There we go. And when we go here, import recipe, and I'm just going to take that out and put this one in. Remember the whole battery thing? Just the little energy bar that says how many EU it can store. These things do work like batteries. They can be charged up in MFE or MFSU. There we go. So it looks like we have the crafting for the HV transformer, which then means with the power invested in me, I can put that block there. High voltage solar array. This is the most complex crafting recipe I think I have ever seen. And here it is in a massive wall of crafting tables. It's beautiful. And this machine back here, it makes free ones of those. And this should be barely enough to get by. Are you ready to see the ultimate lag, the ultimate creation, the ultimate crafting? Kapow. Okay. Thank you for the hint. I need more resources, don't I? Turns out 79 stacks is not enough UU matter. In case you didn't want to freak out enough, that's how much UU matter you need. So this thing will be producing these things very slowly. And handy thing with NEI, you can actually type in the amount of items you want. So, yeah. Handy for spamming stuff. 0 gives you a stack, like normal. There we go. That should be enough UU matter. Glass. Cool. We have a ridiculous amount of grass now, too. Now, cobblestone. What are we going to do with this one? We're going to use those upgrades. Remember, it goes normal to iron, iron to gold, gold diamond, and why not put the clear one in? And there's an interesting graphic it actually gives you when it's just one in the chest. It gives you like this massive stack thing, and this will give me a lot of cobblestone. I will help it out. Kapow. Come on, this haven't even started crafting it. Were you lagging out already? And then, you know, it'll just be nice to the machine that worked so hard to give me all of it. There we go. Nice little overflow of cobblestone. And you have no work? What? Oh, right. You're the one that... Yeah. Of course you have no work. I'll give you some work. There we go. I'm sorry for taking away your scrap production part. You're still important. You're all important. Just that one was less important. And this cobblestone will eventually, you know, unclutter through. This thing's just... I love this. This is just so cool. Anyways, with the insane amount of UU matter, glass, and I hope that's enough cobblestone. I'm not sure, actually. I'm seriously not sure if that's enough. Let's do this. Kapow. Explosion of resources. And I'll just sit down on the ground and wait till my computer crashes. Oh my god. Good thing we upgraded this chest. Look at that UU matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do we have all this excess material? Oh my god, it's just spilling out everywhere now. Oh my god. What do I do? I broke the system. Mommy. I heard explosions, but this looks just fine. Oh my god. I'm destroying resources. I'm so sorry, system. Oh my god. This is, I'm gonna need to, oh my god. Why are you exploding? Oh, the pipe's sending out bad signals because I broke it. Basically, with this simple amount of, oh my god, it's just spewing redstone. So hopefully this corrects itself soon. Thank you, system, for breaking my hopes and dreams. Look at that stack of stairs. That's just insane. Oh my god. You see that thing that shot me? Just... Okay. This is insane. I didn't even know they could explode. Here they are just exploding rapidly. Like this is insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick with making MVs instead of HVs at this point, because HVs are just like crazy. Yeah, you know, I had a HV solar farm that would produce nice and cleanly. This is nice and cleanly. I wonder how far it's getting. Has it made any? It's made 1 medium voltage. And stuff just spewing everywhere. Stacks of millions of just, you know. And this weird explosion, this just rapid fire exploding in my face. Oh my god. Drop through. Ah, okay. Made it out. Launched me outside of the loaded. I think that might have been the system. That might have been. Okay. I'm just gonna have to wait this out, I guess. We got 2 UU matter. Oh no. Yeah, so, lesson learned. This is what happens when you try to craft an HV solar. This. I thought this would work. I couldn't imagine this thing overloading. That was just insane to me. Here it is, not just overloading, but insanely overloading. Can we do 2 at a time? No. I don't know what that slot is then. We can do 2 of these at a time. You know, just help it out a bit. It's already broken. Oh, my poor system. Oh my god, we just ate up the entire cobblestone supply. I didn't mean to give myself more resources. I want to get rid of them. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna come back when this thing's fixed, because yeah. Hey, it stopped exploding. That's a good thing. I think it's actually crafting at this point. Yay. So I'll come back when it's done. Okay, I finally fixed it. I learned a lesson. When logistics pipes are having a spasm, don't try to fix them by adding extra items into the network. That just screws it up more. I've basically, like, rebuilt this thing. Yeah, not fun. Anyway, I did have a lot of UU matter now. Not all produced, that was me hacking it in. Yes, I've made 7 UU matter now. I think I had made about 1,500 by the time I finally shut it down. That's a lot. Anyway, I do have a plan to fix the problem. Request, what's it called? No, it's called the supply. You know the thing I'm looking for that you tap on, the remote orderer. There we go. So instead of remote ordering, you know, a nice high voltage one, I think I'm going to do medium voltage ones and a HV transformer, and I'll show you how to do this. Basically what I'm going to do is have this thing craft me MV ones, and I'll have a separate system that crafts me HV ones. So for that, I will break this cursed machine right there, and I will use this one somewhere else. I'm also going to need another chest. Sure, I'll just grab one of these. I don't need a big one, but okay. Yeah, so now I need a supplier module. Let's see, there we go, supplier module. And basically, when you attach this to a logistic pipes network and you put it next to any sort of inventory, you can give it something to supply. So if I put a MV solar array in this, it would make me one and put it in this chest. So what I'm going to do here is, yeah, I'm actually, why not do it right here? Say, I want this thing to supply a HV transformer, and oh, whoa, what's this? Oh no, oh yes, yay, it just made me an HV transformer. Well, it's working on it. Just a minute. There we go. Just have to get the gold, I guess. There we go. Kapow, HV transformer. And I love the way that shows up in the crystal chest. That's so cool. I might just even break a hole in the ceiling right there, just so I can access that chest. I could put it a block lower, but too much work. Anyways, I'm also going to ask it for an MV. Actually, you know what? New idea. I'm going to put an ender chest there. How about that? And I'm going to grab some red dye, rose red. And number 1, I'm going to make another one of these chests. This is me thinking ahead, so I don't automatically request more. There we go. That's a nice coloration. If I grab some of these, I can throw away these. Cool. So in this chest, in this color scheme, I will put an HV transformer. Now what that will do is when I place this down here, actually I believe ender chests don't need that. Yes, you can access them like that. It will not ask me for another one. Now I can put this, I guess, right down here. And this one will be right next to one of these ones. Yes, automatic crafting table. Now, it's going to work a little bit differently than what you think. I'm actually going to have a redstone engine. Ooh, what do you know? Red's already typed in for me. Redstone engine. With a torch. You know, keep it running. That would be like here and here. Cool. Actually, no. More like inventory problems so early. More like this. There we go. And that I will attach a wooden pipe to. And wooden pipes extract from an inventory. They are basic vanilla buildcraft pipes, very simple. You know what? I'm pretty sure they're emerald pipes, which are just cooler. They do the exact same thing, but they look cooler, and I think they go a little bit faster. And you can click on them and then choose what to filter in. Actually, I actually need that filter function. What do you know? Accidental awesomeness. I want to only filter medium voltage solar arrays. Now it will no longer pull my HV transformers, but only my solar arrays. And I will put them in, dun dun dun, a chest right next to the automatic crafting table. Yeah. Anyway, this means it will be taken out of here. So, basically what it means is the moment this thing makes me an MV solar array and puts it in the chest, it gets pumped right out of that chest. So if I see it, oh no, it just made me one. Well, it gets pumped right out, and then it goes makes me another one, while still having it next to the crafting bench, which will house the handy dandy recipe. And there we go. Of the high voltage solar array. Now over here, what do you know, ores? I will pull out. I don't want an emerald one here. I just want a normal wooden pipe. That's waterproof. I'm not pumping out liquids. I'm pumping out solids. There we go. And it can go right into the ender chest of power, which needs a better color scheme because I was already going to use that one. I can use some. What do you know? Not only does this match the HV ones, but it matches Canada's flag. I'm Canadian. I'll type in dye and pick the first one I see. There we go. Cyan. Perfect. Pretty. Go with that. And it will pump it into this ender chest here. This ender chest here will house my HV solar arrays. So this little machine here crafts them for me. Now, what you see I'm going to do, so I'm going to grab that, is I'm going to, ready? Instead of me crafting it using that little remote thing, I'm going to click on the pipe and say, whoa, lag spike. Lag spike. I haven't even done anything yet. Sheesh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Calming down. Oh god. This is just gonna break my computer. Dun dun. Oh god. And explosion. So it will go and craft me up this very fancy block. And good thing about MV solar arrays is they 64 of the solar arrays, which happens to be exactly the amount of items in a stack. So I'm pretty sure it can't physically overflow. Yay. It will come very, very close to overflowing and popping out, but it shouldn't. And when it's done crafting, look at the mad crafting. And coolly, it will start crafting the basic items here and then move up to the more advanced stuff, and then eventually hit the very advanced stuff right up here. Oh wow, the lag went away the moment I started crafting. Anyway, when this thing finishes crafting up and puts the handy dandy MV solar array into the chest, it will pump out of the chest and get put into this chest, which is still next to this thing, so it can still craft properly. It will also pull the HV transformer out of the ender chest, the solars out of this. And remember, all my crafting tables can use adjacent inventories for their items inside their crafting. So this little system here is just to make sure, because I'm requesting 1 medium voltage instead of 8. If I requested 8, it would have the same basic mass producing problems that when I requested an HV had. So by only requesting 1 at a time, it only wants 1, so it puts 1 in the ender chest, but the moment it gets 1, it takes it away. So it needs to make another one. So it will still make 8, but it's just doing them in a slower order. So it gives me a bit more time, and it gives the system more time, and so the system does not explode, because exploding systems are very bad. Yeah. So, looks like we're still crafting up basic stuff like batteries, or is this thing? Yeah, look at all those batteries. So, I don't know what's taking it so long. Open. Oh, it's the refined iron. Hasn't got to that yet. And of course I do have enough UU because I overstocked this thing massively. This is an okay UU production line. Eventually you will see how awesome it will get in the next part, which is the very unique part to my build. The scrap thing, this machine here, was a pretty ordinary scrap machine. Logistic crafting of HVs was pretty interesting, When you see the next machine, you will think, oh my god, this guy's a genius. Why haven't I done this? This is insanely overpowered. And for a little hint, I'll give you, it includes frames, gives you deployers. I think you already know what it does. But if you don't, I will leave it to be a mystery. And just going to end off the episode right after this thing crafts, and then it starts making a new one. Seems like it's making a lot of these things. Of course, it needs to make 8 of them. I don't know what to say. Go over here, check how this is going, you know. Whoa, my biofuel's filled up. Also, I made this little teleporty thing. So, just gonna, you know, head over to my liquid storage room. Oh yeah, I made the liquid storage room fancy. I did a couple of things. Anyway, liquid storage room. Whoa, look at all that biome. Please tell me that's fixable. Please tell me that's fixable. I did not want to lose all that biomass. Copy tesseract, remake tank, biomass extra, check frequency. Yes, it's still there. Oh, got worried there. That is pretty awesome. Look at all that biomass. If only you could swim in the tanks. I know you can form them while you're inside it, but you can't swim in it. It, like, glitches you out. Man, this thing's still crafting. Yikes. Look at that. That's insane. That truly is insane. I'm surprised it hasn't dropped any items yet. Uh-oh. This just getting filled up. Oh god. I'm scared. Please don't explode like it did when I made the HV. There we go. It looks a bit more calm now. Let's see. Where did I put the recipe for the MV solar so I can see how much it's done? MV solar, MV solar. No, it'd be higher than that. It'd be here. That's LV solar. Maybe MV's all the way up here, maybe. So I feel like it should be in this row. Because here's the gold cabling, there's my MV transformer. Oh, this is it. Why is it making so many MVs? What's going on? See, this is more than I need. What? Maybe I didn't clear it out after the big HV experiment, because there was a lot of excess stuff in certain crafting tables, so it may still need 1, 2, 3, 4, and it doesn't realize that there's extra, maybe. I'm not going to interfere, because last time I interfered, it just broke down. But I will cut the recording, because this gotta be boring footage. I'll be right back when this thing's done. Hey guys, so I was actually waiting for the longest time, to finally see when this thing would finish making the MV and restart. But it turns out it was such a seamless crafting that if I look in this chest, we already have 3. Yeah, I didn't even notice that we had finished. So that's really smooth, and I really like that. Because if we look over over here, wrong one. We look over here. Yeah. So we just need 2 more low voltage solar arrays, and then we're good. And you can see our UU is significantly down. So I really hope the UU, we can pick up our UU production after we get more HVs, because these HVs I'm going to connect back to the stuff that's producing, you know, UU matter, and it'll be a nice cycle. Yeah, so this thing will just continuously craft forever, 24/7 for me. And eventually I will hit when I have no UU, and, well, production will be slowed, but I'll still be making a lot. And hopefully, the crafting starts to be the part that's limiting me, not the UU production, because this whole time it's used a couple thousand UU matter, and I've made 250. So we really need to step up our UU production. Because 6 HVs out here, even though that's a lot, it's just not cutting it. So I'm going to end off this episode right here, and I'll come back next to finish off this awesome UU HV solar build. But until then, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.